All the coverage from Game On Expo 2025 is brought to you by Horror Monger Collectibles. I forgot what to say after that. Wah! I knew it was all about video games and stuff, but the amount of anime and just like cross genres with horror and video games and anime and all these different things, like, dude, the cosplays are like all these different multi-conglomerations of cosplays. It's just like awesome. The creativity of these people is just insane. I wish we were good at something. Next. Okay. I guess. Sure. Wait, same team, dude. My same team just cut me in half. This is why I play video games. Look at this. That dude, all right, look, you look at all the stuff he's been in. I only recognize Caustic from Apex Legends. I can't tell if that's like a Hellboy thing, I don't know. And then there's Bane and something else. But what I know him from, and I was like, I know that face. You guys ever seen The Count of Monte Cristo? It's one of the best movies I've ever seen. And he plays this Spanish pirate, and I forgot his name, and I gotta look it up, but like, that's what I know him for. And I just saw him and was like, holy shit, that's him. Not for any of the other things, that's cool, I didn't know he did those, but like, wow, I would love to, I'd love to just be like, hey, thanks for being in Count of Monte Cristo, man, that's fucking awesome. You're a cool Spanish pirate, I want you to take me on adventures. I want to be Jim Caviezel.
You don't want to be.
I don't want to be Jim Caviezel. I've grown up with you. I mean, in every single cartoon or video game ever, I mean, it's honestly pretty kind of starstruck. It's pretty weird.
It's making me feel so old.
No. Well, I actually had a couple of things I wanted to mention. Not only are you in like 300 plus, like credited for voice lines for everything. I mean, you're in so many things. But my personal favorite, and actually when I saw, I was like, oh my God, he's going to be there. Luigi Vampa.
Oh.
Count of Monte Cristo is one of my favorite movies of all time.
The reason I moved to America.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, when that movie was coming out, the director was like, you should give LA a shot and see what you think. I came over and stayed with someone for 10 days, and I thought sunshine, palm trees, and a career. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
And then had to start from scratch because I'd only really done theatre before that. Mm-hmm. And then a friend of mine was doing a Japanese dub of an anime, an English dub of a Japanese anime, and said they're looking for British voices, and it was a thing called Helsing.
Oh yeah.
And so that was my first ever voiceover gig. I never really thought about doing voiceover before that. And then I was just in the right place at the right time when games with Troy and Travis and Laura and all that crowd, and it just kind of went on from there, so I'm very lucky.
Yeah.
But Monte Cristo was, that's 22 years ago.
I know, and I mean, like I said, I grew up with it. I'm 33, and I've been watching it since I was a kid, and like I said, it's one of my all-time favorite movies. And what's funny enough is I remember Jim Caviezel's character, obviously, and Guy Pearce, but like the most memorable and most quotable lines are from Luigi that I remember. I'm telling you, like I always tell people, I'm like, it's Satara, and like, dude, it sounds fearsome. Oh my God. And then just the whole thing, man. man. I swear I could quote that movie. So, sorry, I'm just still like pretty just honored, man. It's really, really cool.
It's an honor that you're honored.
Yeah, and Caustic. I mean, just there's so many things that I'm like, oh my god, it's insane. Do you get that a lot, where people are like, I had no idea how much of my childhood or memories that you have influenced.
When this poster got made, people come up to it and they're like, and him. And they kind of start joining the dots. And I'm like, I've been here for 30 years. What's wrong with you people? I'm still like, no one cares. No, I've been very lucky.
So obviously you do a lot of voice acting, and you also do acting and normal acting.
Yeah,
I mean,
camera acting.
Huge difference, I would imagine, and some similarities. But is it comparing apples to oranges, or do you like one more than the other?
No, I think it's all part of the same. It's different aspects of the same kind of thing. I think a lot of people think that when you're voice acting, you're doing a voice, and it's the wrong way to think about it. I don't like the term voice acting; it's acting. And so if you get the acting right, the voice will come naturally. So I think sometimes it's sort of considered the bastard stepchild of acting, when actually, I've been asked in interviews, do you ever do any legitimate acting? And it makes me crazy, because of all the things that I've done, I think voice acting in video games is one of the hardest. Mainly because you have no information, you don't get the script in advance, you're just walking cold into a studio and expected to deliver.
Yeah.
When I played Bane in Arkham Origins, I didn't know what game I was working on, I didn't know what character I was doing. I walked into the studio and there was Troy and Roger there, and I'm like, what is this? And they're like, you don't know? And I'm like, no. And they're like, well, I'm Batman, and he's Joker, and you're Bane. And I was like, really?
By the way.
In the next 5 minutes, I had to come up with the Bane, and figure out, okay, so we sat and talked with the team, talked about the character, and decided on this kind of big round voice like that. And so that's how you kind of make the decisions based on character. And it's by far and away the most difficult aspect of the business.
I feel like that you touch a subject that maybe not a lot of people have thought about, because a lot of people here look at voice actors like, oh my God, you're my hero, dude. Well, I mean, look at me. I'm sitting here getting shaken, I'm like, oh my God. But I know, stop it. No, but I just saying, like, when people, almost like if you think of Weird Al, that guy sells out stadiums. I know, I'm a music guy. I know tons of musicians, and they said favorite concert of all time. Been to 50 of them, 100 of them.
Like nerdy.
Exactly, and they go, well, because it's humor. It's not real music. It's cheap. It's a sideshow attraction, and it's like you're acting.
It's like saying animation is a gag. It's
there
not,
you go.
It's very, very difficult. It's also physically demanding to do.
Yeah, well, and you make another good point. It's like, it's not just you show up, everything is perfectly laid, and you have blinders, and you go to your spot. They showed up and said, this is your character. You have to put work into this.
Right, and if you're good at this, they'll show up and they'll say, we're going to give you 7 different characters today.
Because they know you can handle it.
And you've got to come up in that second with each 7 very different kind of people. And so that's something that you acquire the skill for over time.
Well, I hope I kind of broke the rules. I asked more than 2 questions. But if can I ask just if anybody that wants to get into like voice acting or do what you do, because you inspire me, you inspire a ton of people. And I mean, how do you even start? It seems so overwhelming.
I think a good improv class is a good place to start. Any kind of acting training you can get. I mean, not everyone can get a 3-year training at a British Drama School. I understand that, but it really is focus on the acting, and the voice will take care of itself, and you will discover your own limitations or lack thereof as you start playing. But also listen to a lot of stuff, imitate other actors, imitate other roles, start getting an assembly of like techniques that you can use. Then you'll be able to apply them to different characters as you get going. Record yourself, listen to yourself. A lot of it's getting over the hump of hearing your voice.
Yeah.
Because now you audition at home and you edit yourself and you're putting your best foot forward. You're your own director. So getting used to that kind of process is very, very useful too.
Well, you have the master class right there. There's all the answers. Just be JB Blanc and follow that.
Maybe a few of them.
Honored, seriously, thank you so much for your time and all of your work. You are an inspiration, and seriously, thank you so very much, man. Thank you.
Much, man.
All right, so you guys know this is obviously games, anime, cartoons, all kinds of things. A little bit of horror. We've seen a few arts. We've seen a few Freddy Krueger things, mixes here and there. But we want to we're on a hunt for horror. We're going to try and find the coolest piece of horror merchandise that we can find. We interviewed some people. We've seen a lot of the booths. We've talked to a few people. We've met some friends. I think now it's time we go look for some horror stuff before we call it a wrap. little bit. Oh, I found my favorite.
These are cool.
It's either Pumpkin Jacks or Cthulhu's. That might be, Cthulhu's might be my favorite. Right there.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep. Oh, there we go. There's some horror. There we go. We found some stuff. Hey.
Oh,
Whoa,
hi.
hey,
Whoa.
what's up?
How's it going?
There we go.
There we go.
We were
found
looking
it.
for it. We were like, we're on a hunt to find the best horror stuff here because there's like a lot of anime and games, and we were like, we've seen a few arts, but we're like, all right, let's there's got to be someone here with horror. This is it. We found it. Look, you got Mario, you got Kamek, you got Creature from the Black Lagoon, Casper, Luigi. Oh my God, Luigi's Mansion. You have like, look at that. That's funny.
That's me.
There's some more in here too. We do have Jason. He's skating.
Oh.
Skanking, hell
You
yeah.
know what else we got actually? I love Justin Wong, so yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Fucking
Our
amazing.
Scream King.
Fucking multiverse. Dude, this is amazing. Holy crap.
You draw all these?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Careless Cove, check it out. There you can go, all the links right there. Boom, boom, boom. And Mystery Bags, a t-shirt and a print for $13. Are you kidding me?
That's got
Do you have a
written
large?
all over it.
If you got a large, I'll do it. I'll bite.
There we go.
Is it this one? Should we do this one, gang?
The L might look weird, but yeah.
That's an XL. This is the last large. This is a mystery bag. Let's do a little unbagging rather. This is a large t-shirt, and because I'm a big boy, and then I need one print, which could be any random print.
I thought you recorded.
Are you kidding me?
I'm
Sign
gonna
this.
record.
Get the
You're gonna
camera out of my
record.
face.
Let's all record.
It's all recorded. Everybody get their cameras out. Crew Claire. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna open it from the back. So we have, this is how the Pokemon card opener guys do it. They create dramatic tension.
Oh.
So should we start with the print or
Yes,
the T first?
The print.
Print?
Prince.
We have, you know what? Let's ask the artist. What is the name of this piece?
There is a Draw Like Me. There's an artist called Tragic Girl. She does a bunch of cool retro bullshit.
Okay,
But
Tragic Girl, retro, cool.
She did one where it was like an Instagram hashtag, draw this in your style. So it was similar to this, but it's a stare face basically with flames.
And we get a one-of-a-kind little personal story behind this because some people take this and go home and open it and then they're like, oh, okay, cool. But guess what? We got the exclusive, but we're not done. We have a large shirt coming up, and I believe I see white. Oh, she knows. Let's see. Sparkly. I love that. What is it? Oh, hell yeah.
Some Reanimator.
With the freaking shot out of his head.
It's an older one, so that's awesome.
Look at you.
I'm a happy boy.
Look at you.
Nice.
Wow, I have art, I have a freaking t-shirt, and there you go.
Now you're gonna go.
Thank you, you created it. Awesome.
Yeah, great work.
Yeah, amazing. Desk size, like desk length mouse pads. You have,
Dude, I want
this
one of
killer
these.
clown is out of this world, literally.
Right?
But look at the
Friday the
colors on
13th
that.
one?
Oh, that's
Sorry,
totally you.
we're just coming
That's
right
totally
away.
you. And Scream, that's pretty good, but that's a really
Oh,
good
yeah, I want
picture.
that Friday the 13th
That's
one.
fucking amazing.
So
Look
bad.
at the way he
How much
ripped
are
through her
they?
throat.
$60, that's it?
RGB desk mats, one for 60, two for $100. No worries, yeah, it's all. Thank you. We just want to show this off. This is incredible. So, we're here walking by, and I see Pokemon taxidermy, and because of all the horror cons,
Did you guys get this from Carbon Light?
Yeah.
yeah.
Collaborated with us on this. So it's a little locky
Yeah.
box. So you use the planchette and you spell out the word hex on the unknowns on the top, and then you unlock the box.
For the Pokemon fan, this is incredible. Especially like a Gengar fan, like, dude, this is one of a kind. Now, we have a spooky podcast, and we love horror and like weird things and ghosts and haunted stuff. And seeing, and I like Pokemon, I grew up on it, and seeing Pokemon and like this cool kind of darker twist on it, but like still artistic, I've never seen this before. What a crazy way to be like creative and unique and different, man. I have never seen something like this. Are you into horror? Like, what inspired you to make dead cool Pokemon stuff?
So we're a little bit into horror. Like, we're also just like big Pokemon nerds, and we collect a bunch of like pin bugs and bones and like oddity stuff. Like, that's just like our groove. And so it was my fiance's original idea initially to try to like do like the Butterfree, and I think the Cubone Skull Terrarium was like her other thing that she saw.
Make sure you catch these two. There's some incredible skulls on this side. We want to definitely make sure we catch.
But yeah, so we're both just kind of fans of it, and she found a perfect way of kind of merging it together, and we kind of worked out nicely that we kind of complemented each other and what we were able to do creatively, and this was just kind of the result of that. And so now it's been an awesome time, and we've been doing it for 4 years.
Yeah, this is amazing, and it's cool you get to bring different likes together and do something. Like, a lot of times it's like, it seems like, oh yeah, my other partner, they do this and that's their thing and it's fun, but it's like, no, you guys get to do this together. That's incredible. And man, like, what do you have a favorite piece? I know this is probably hard to say.
I would say my favorite piece right now is probably, I'd say it's the Zubat coffin terrariums up here. These guys are just like, these are my favorite. I love them. I think that my buddy, his name is Dylan Andrews, he does the 3D sculpting for us. I think he did a phenomenal job on these.
God. Is that polymer clay?
He did, so it's actually a resin 3D print. So he did a 3D sculpt on these guys, and then Kylie, my fiance, did all the foliage and the rest of that, and I think they are a crazy good team.
You can see all the detail too, and like the wings and like the tendons and the muscle. I mean, the detail, probably the camera doesn't do it justice, but like, these are absolute works of art, man. And not just Pokemon. You have other art from, I saw Zelda, some Skulltulas over there. Like, you have a great, awesome idea here, man. This is and perfectly executed. Really incredible stuff. Where can everybody follow you, and do you ship?
Yeah, we ship internationally. You can check us out at overcastoddities.com or on Instagram at overcast.oddities. Yeah, we ship internationally. And yeah.
Cool. You guys check them out, Overcast Oddities. Boom, boom, boom. If you like Pokemon and macabre stuff and cool art, support these guys. Wonderful. Great to meet you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, I'm here with Gabo the Giver. I don't watch a whole lot of YouTube channels, but your guys' channel, Pixel Game Squad, is one of my favorites. You guys just go...
Thank you.
You guys just go hunting for video games, toys, finding cool stuff. I gotta ask, you went on, there's one a couple years ago you went and you found a box of sealed NES games.
Yeah.
What happened to them? What'd you end up doing with them?
Well, I graded. I kept I kept one, the balloon fight, and I gave 2 as a charity for St. Jude, and the rest I sold it. And I started buying more NES games. That's how I finished the whole collection. And I think the last one that I sold, with the money, I used it to buy Super NES. Because I don't know if I ever told you, I in the Super NES whole collection. And Genesis too. I'm crazy.
Dude, your guys' content is so wholesome.
Thank you.
Just like, it's nice to just sit down and relax and watch. Whenever COVID was going on and it was shutdown time, I would always tune to you guys just for a little like escape. But even though just going way back and watching older videos too.
Yeah, that's what it makes us happy. You know, making people happy. We're just idiots, especially Rifo.
Yeah.
So, you know, we just like to go out and have fun and make everybody happy. So,
what are some older horror games you used to get into when you were a kid? Like, I was always big into Friday the 13th on NES.
Friday the 13th. That freaking game, man.
Did you ever beat it?
No, but he always used to scare me, especially when you go to the woods and you find the head like floating around.
Oh yeah.
That fucking game is
Dude,
insane.
whenever you get the alert that a camper was in trouble and they're on the other side of the map and you're like, well, they're dead. Like,
yeah. Let me see what other horror games. Frankenstein. You remember that one?
I don't.
NES. That's a good one.
I heard of it, but I never played it.
The music is amazing.
Yeah.
So you need to try that. What the fuck are you waiting for?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, all right, cool.
I'm waiting for somebody to give me a copy of it in an NES because I don't have either.
Just emulate that shit, bro.
Oh, okay. I'll just emulate that shit. I'll just freaking emulate it.
There you go.
You heard it here, man.
You got any like horror patches, or you got a lot of Slayer everywhere?
If we can come fucking Slayer, I mean,
Yeah, Slayer's definitely it.
that's what I love Slayer so much.
Oh, Ghosts and Goblins too.
Oh, Ghosts and Goblins. Yeah.
How far did you get? Have you beaten Ghosts and Goblins?
Oh, yeah.
Oh god,
Yeah.
I can't get past the second level.
Damn, bro, you suck.
I know. Like,
No, I mean, it takes time, but you know, I love Ghosts and Goblins, so I play a lot.
oh god, yeah.
Actually, I finished it like 3 or 4 months ago. It's really good.
It's one of those games that I love a lot, but I know I won't beat, so I always just play the first level till I die, just so I can get a taste. And then I'm like, all right, I'm good. And like, I go play something else.
The arcade or the NES? Because
NES.
the arcade version is so good. The music's so awesome. Yeah, so.
Dude,
Yeah.
thank you guys so much.
Yeah, for
thank
sure,
you for
bro.
everything.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Oh,
Oh, look at
I got a hug from Gabo the
There
Killer,
you
guys.
go.
Favorite you.
Wait.
Oh,
Let me give you a hug too.
Yeah, on
Happiness.
there we go.
It's documented, baby. I even got a
Whoa!
titty. Wow, that's hard. Hell yeah. How are you supposed to do all this in one day? How are you supposed to have enough money to buy all the cool shit? It's insane. I'm having a blast. This is my element. I love the games. People have been awesome. Game On Expo. You guys got to make it down here next year. If you aren't here now, it's only getting bigger every year, and there is so much to see. It's great. I think that's a wrap.